Any suggestions, comments on what my uh username should be?
Username.
Just username.
I don't know.
How about cursed?
Not everyone that has everyone that was like is watching your stream just been
Bubbles.
hearing me.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone.
I mean, someone decided to give me. I know what we're leaving as a M. It'll be like Ethan's really here with us.
Yeah.
I hope it fits.
Has anyone said like, who the heck is this weird ass motherfucker?
No, I've got a $13.33 donation from Anonymous though, saying your friends are great, 10 out of 10. So.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'll take it.
So we take those, yeah. All right. Thing
Quite
is,
the opposite of what I was expecting.
I know, right? Yeah. Okay, so it's called Bumblesart because I accidentally pressed an M instead of another B. Um, and yeah.
Celeste speedruns while my friends say words.
I mean, yeah,
Great
that's.
time.
I mean, were the words that they were saying meaningful to anyone but like us?
Absolutely not.
No.
So yeah, they are words, and you are my friends, so it's technically accurate. But like that's all the meaning that there is. So
Fair
yeah.
enough.
All right.
Well,
Time
I
to go
will
again.
do my best to continue talking while I play some chess.com.
All right. Can I get a countdown? A 3, 2, 1 countdown?
3, 2,
2,
1,
1.
go.
Okay.
Me and the boys.
Me and the
Me and the
boys.
boys at 1 a.m.
Me and the boys.
Programming bubbles.
This is beyond cursed, and we just accept it as fact.
I'm gonna go get a snack. I'll be back.
Think of me.
Nick.
Snap.
Snack.
Hot Chalky's a good snack.
I is slight hunger, but
Hunger.
will refrain.
All right, Forsaken City. Oh no! I screwed up very poorly. Okay. We take it. We take the L immediately, and then we focus and become a little more cognizant of our surroundings and the words that we think and say, and become nicer people, and hopefully don't screw up that jump again on the first screen of the first level of the game in a speedrun where I claim to be even remotely good. Continuing on.
You got it.
I should like if I do want to get like popular streaming, which I don't know if I even want to. I just have fun like with like broadcast production, which is kind of fun. But like, it's like maybe getting like a Twitter or something other than just like a Twitch would be good.
I mean, yeah, I think that could be part of it, but something that you also want to consider.
Also stream more often.
Well, sure.
There
I
are
mean,
a
it's
lot of
like
things. Anyway,
streaming and like social media is a lot of hit and miss, you
yeah,
know.
definitely hit and miss. It's sort of like the whims of the internet. Plus 6 seconds is a little unfortunate. Just sort of happens, you know, rather than like.
Unfortunately, though, the whims of the internet is constantly changing and shifting.
Uh-huh. So there's no good way to build up a massive following other than just like do what you want and maybe people will like it and watch. And I'm already 5.5 seconds behind my personal best. Maybe if you get good at it, people will like you. Otherwise, no one will like you, and you'll just have wasted bandwidth. And yeah, happens. Oh, dang it!
I mean, that's a dark way of putting it, but
Yeah,
sure.
my brain is sad all the time, so that's usually what happens.
Whose isn't at this point?
Yeah, good point.
But I understand.
People so disillusioned they make conspiracy theories about some dude on a trolling website whose name is a single letter, who they have decided is fact.
I don't think I've ever heard of this. What?
QAnon. It is cursed. Oh no. It's conspiracy theories about the U.S. government, and it's a lot.
Sounds like a lot.
How they're pedophiles, sex rings run by the Democrats out of a pizza shop, and that Trump is still actually president, even though he was elected out, and I don't know, it's a lot. It's a lot, you know, it's a lot.
Interesting. Yeah, I've
It's been in
never
the news
heard
a lot lately,
anything
and if you
like
yeah,
that.
and if you follow political news or have, for example, someone who follows a lot of political news, then you will have heard about it. But
Right.
if you haven't, then you probably haven't. So, or if you don't, then you probably haven't.
Yeah, I don't follow a lot of political stuff.
It just sort of happens, you know. I don't like it. I didn't choose the political news. The political news chose me.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, so that was slower.
How dost I win against this man's in chess?
Chess.
Great game.
It's gonna be slow. I feel it in my giblets. Yeah, it's gonna be probably around 11 seconds slow if I had to guess. Although less if I keep this pace up. 6.7. Vaccines are a conspiracy, birds are a conspiracy. How about y'all conspire to be happy? Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
How about I can maybe agree with the other conspiracies, but being happy is a little difficult at this point.
Being happy? I don't know, I'd have to check my sources.
I don't know, bro. Those are some...
I'll have to ask Q.
Yeah.
I'll have to see what Donald Trump says.
Right. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see.
Alright, considering where this has gone, who wants to take bets on how the speedrun is going to go? Considering that I've only been ahead for 2 segments in each of those a second or less, and then I've been behind for 2 segments, each of those more than 6 seconds, or 6 seconds or more.
I mean, seeing as how I could never be that good at a game, ever, I'd say you're doing pretty well.
At first I was like double this time, but I just liked it, so I just kept playing it over and over. So, it's pretty cool.
I don't know.
We'll see, we'll see. Considering that I've just been slow, and like, gonna guess that it's gonna be slow, although my PB, I did have a pretty poor summit, so if I don't screw up like I did last time, I could theoretically still get a personal best. Just like if I keep steady right now, basically on par with personal best, and then do what I did last time for my summit, then that would be faster, but honestly it seems improbable to me, and my mirror temple was slow, one of the levels that I had, so we'll see.
Right.
That is not a good incentive, because I don't want you to give me a donation, because then I will start laughing at the stupid stuff that you say.
I don't know. I think hard work at a game should be rewarded. You know.
Rewarded with, I mean, money's probably not the right thing. I mean, that's what college is for.
Is it at this point? Is it?
It's for. I am happy. See why fact checkers dispute this. Cause the fact checkers asked me, and I told them that I wasn't happy. That's why I'm not happy.
Oh boy. Tsunami rocketry. That's a pretty dope name.
It is pretty cool. Tsunami rocketry is a pod name.
Indeed.
But like, if you think about it a little bit, it kind of doesn't, like, it doesn't really make much sense, because like, tsunami, like a big wave, and then rocketry go fast up space fuel.
Right.
So I'm not
I'm
quite
curious.
sure I get the name, but it
I
sounds
mean,
cool.
I'm curious to see how they came up with it, though.
Probably random word generator. If I had,
That's
maybe
okay
not.
too, though. Honestly,
It's a good name. Good name.
I agree.
It sounds smart. And that's all that matters.
Indeed.
Who needs to be smart when you can sound smart?
Right. I think the only way I'm gonna win this match is if I time him out.
Strategy.
Which I still have 4.5 minutes to go, so it doesn't seem like a very viable one.
I'm not gonna say anything, because then Mr. Rocketry might notice what just happened. But hey, that's pretty cool.
Or if you get a PB fast up space wave, is easy. Oh boy.
Okay, now comes for the hardest trick I've yet implemented in my run.
Some sacrifices.
Can I do it first try? No. Can I do it second try? No. Can I do it third try? No. Can I do it? I lost count.
No. Game's going to die anyway.
Oof, not fast enough. See, I could use... there it is.
I don't see it. I don't see it buster.
Huh?
What?
What'd you say?
Oh, just talking to my
about
phone.
chess.
You cannot hear me.
Champs.
Chess. Indeed, chess.
Guys, I think I got away with it. I don't think he noticed.
Okay. How can I do this? It's possible. I was gonna say a lot of big brain energies.
Big brain, big brain.
Don't know how I'm gonna get this.
No, dang it, I screwed up. Dang it, he noticed.
This guy's lower in rank than me, so
He tries to pull the
waiting
sneaky
for him to make a couple of
I
good
did try to pull the
mistakes.
sneaky on you. If you saw it. You saw through my clever trick.
I don't think I've ever even heard of Celeste before this.
Yeah, it's an indie game. It's an indie platformer. You go jump, and you go fast.
It's an interesting one.
He
So,
tries to pull the sneaky on me. I did try to pull the sneaky, and I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for those meddling kids. Oh. Apparently that's not a reference that people get anymore.
Really? That's bad.
Someone joined. I don't know who it is. I can't see because my stream is like... I have it
It's
blocked.
Josh.
Ah, bonjour.
What up?
I'm streaming live on twitch.tv/dr_kittykat. I really should change that name because it doesn't make sense and it's hard to spell. But I'm winning.
Indeed.
You guys don't understand just how bad trying to build a ship was. You just don't understand.
I can imagine.
I mean,
Based on the
yeah,
outcome.
I had to eat. I had viable teammates. I'm joking. Y'all are great, and I think the chaos of y'all's sessions are going to be absolutely amazing.
Fascinating.
Cannon, you could have just swapped me out for Will. It would have been fine.
As much as Will annoys me, I think he's also an okay person.
Same, but think, we could have had the God Squad.
The COD Squad.
I don't know, dude. Alright, let's see if I can get my queen back.
Oh, chess. Oh dear.
Champs.
Not allowing that. Alright. Let's see if I can still get my queen back. Yeah. Let's fucking do it. It's gonna take me forever though.
Okay. I deployed the fast at great speed. I mean, that is the scheme for speedruns. Sorry, Speeb. I misread your comment as what it should have been. Or maybe what you intended. I don't know, but you said Speeb, so I have to correct myself. Yes, I do deploy fast at great speed. No.
I'm sorry, I don't know if I'm allowed to swear while you're streaming.
Neither do I.
So sorry.
Although, like, no one's watching, so it probably doesn't matter. Actually, that's not a lie. Or that's a lie. There's people watching.
Right, now I need a queen. Or I'm not gonna win this. Why did I do that?
Big F.
Big smooth brain.
Take the L. I don't usually do two speedruns in a row because my hands get tired after like an hour of playing.
You resigned.
Why did
Oh
you...
my word. He was not
wasn't he right?
having my antics. I think it's because he made a mistake and moved his king so that my knight could take his when he could have obviously taken mine.
Ah,
Well, I guess I did have my rook there, so he might not have wanted to risk it. Because he literally only had his knight left, so... Interesting. Yeah, that was not my best wrinkle brain game.
It's a smooth brain game.
Smooth brain.
Smooth. Oh no. This run seems to be going pretty well so far. I was wrong to judge it by the first splits and
Yeah,
How
see,
I've been doing.
gosh, you're doing so well.
I mean, I did not expect this, and now that I've noticed that I'm doing well, I'm going to start doing poorly again, because now I'm thinking that I'm doing well. Oh no, it's an infinite loop. I think that I'm doing well, and then I start doing poorly, because I think I'm doing well, and I have to keep up. And then I stop thinking I'm doing well, and I relax and get back into the groove of the game, and then I do good, because practice, and then I...
See, I think what you need to realize is that no matter what, you're doing the best you can. So no matter what, everything you do is good.
There's a lot that
So
I'm not
what-
necessarily doing the best that I can, but
Well, best you can in that moment, you know.
yeah, I'll need to check Twitch guidelines to see what is and isn't
Pico
allowed.
Hection SPEEB.
I will refrain from swearing until then.
Or you could check for me. But
Alright,
it's probably a big hassle. And
where are the YouTube guidelines?
it's not YouTube, it's
Oh, not
Twitch.
What is
And
wrong
it's
with me?
probably some massive legalese document that sucks.
Community guidelines. Let's see.
Should I mark my stream as mature? I mean, it's not like. Hi, welcome back.
Violence and threats.
Screwed that up so bad.
I have so many moaners for you.
Mars. Oh my god. Also, do you love it's like a nya voice kinda? I don't know why this is a voice on Streamlabs, but it's like a nya. It goes like nya, kinda. Sorry, I'm talking about Twitch. I'm talking to Ethan, who's in Twitch chat, and I'm talking to a hypothetical Twitch viewer who doesn't really exist. And I'm also talking to you, who just got back, and then I'm also talking to Cannon and Josh. I think are the words. I don't know
Wow,
who's in the
people
feed.
remember my
Sophie,
name.
help
That doesn't
me.
happen.
Sophie,
So
I'm not gonna survive this campaign.
Yeah.
I wish you the best of luck.
I
Sophie, I hope my captain skills
Yeah,
will
of course.
lead all of us to victory.
I'm not used to this many people addressing me directly.
What kind of
People
loner
think
are you? What? You seem like a nice person.
There's also a level of introverted.
So fake it. Don't be an introvert.
I'm really good at faking being.
Wow, that's like
You know,
telling most of us not to freaking breathe.
I'm really good at faking being extroverted.
I'm already super unproductive. I can't imagine how unproductive I would be if I wanted to talk to people often.
Right?
Yeah, I did that
Imagine
transition.
being
It's not
productive.
fun.
Alright, you're currently sub 20. How much time you got left?
Well, let's see. I don't have memorized how long it takes me from this point on. Let's see.
Generally, looking at the chart, 48 minutes.
Yeah, so probably it's 28.
What's your PR?
My personal personal best, my personal record is looks like 43:59. No, that would be my sum of bests. My personal best is 48:32. That could have been
48:32,
faster.
sheesh.
And right now it looks like by the end of this I should be my personal best is probably 24. So that means it's about a little over 20 minutes for a good run. I should have just gotten it, rather than waiting for him to explode on it. Nope. Ah, shoot.
Oh,
This is
okay.
not good. Well, this is acceptable.
I don't honestly see anything about swearing in this.
Okay. Because I know the FCC guidelines for, like, general broadcast have swearing.
The FCC, no, I thought that was only for television.
Well, the FCC also, to my understanding, controls, what's the word? Like, broadcast of any kind, including, like, Twitch. Or, like, YouTube. So they also, like, set, like, sponsor things, to my knowledge, although we have, in the chat, I know Tsunami Rocketry is pretty smart when it comes to radio and FCC guidelines, because they're a massive nerd in terms of regulations for some reason. But
Right, but it's the federal government. They don't know how to do shit.
some of them actually do.
Like who?
NASA, when they have enough money.
Fair, very fair. Fun NASA.
And apparently the military's alright, but they also have an abundance of money and are able to be inefficient, so...
They have too much money to fail.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Touche.
I like the quote that it's been rattling around in my head. The quote of the voice that is used for the donation is 3/4 nya.
3/4 yeah.
Yeah. Like, nya.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, yeah.
Like nya.
Yeah.
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 Mm,
Oh boy.
Was it? I thought you guys were better than James and Vincent's. Jeez.
I really feel like you should stop assuming people are better than anyone else in this server.
Assume that I am a terrible
I'd
person.
have to agree with Sophie there.
There's a saying that my parents used when they were teaching, because they taught in oh man, what was, I don't even remember. I think it was El Paso, I want to say. Maybe it was, I think it was some city in Texas. Maybe it was, I think it was on the border too. I don't remember. Maybe Corpus Christi. I can't remember. But
Sure.
they were teaching in a city where just people didn't care about like class or school, so they came up with a saying. It's useful for lots of things. Success through lowered expectations. They use it to mean if you lower your expectations enough, eventually you will be surprised and pleased with the outcome, no matter what it is.
Fair.
And they use that to help, like, basically, yeah, and they basically use it to, like, help keep them sane, because they were really into, like, being good teachers and, like, getting students to learn. They were both really interested in the topics. My mom is an English major, and she almost went to to get a doctorate because she just loved language. And then
Right.
my dad is a scientist of many, science enthusiast, I guess. He doesn't do, like, any research or anything like that, but he is enthusiastic about lots of different sciences, from like electronics and computers to biology and physics and all that sort of stuff. So both of them would inevitably get really disappointed when their students would not, like, learn and not do well and not pick up what they expected and stuff like that. So eventually they came up with the phrase "success through lowered expectations," because if you are able to do that, you are able to lower your expectations for students and basically do what you can to get them to learn, even if it is very minimal. At least it's something, and you end up with progress. So
Progress is progress.
progress is progress. So that's sort of where they stand on that. And I found it to be a useful saying for lots of things,
Right.
including college work, in things that you enjoy,
Right.
like basically
Alright,
everything.
so Tsunami has given us tons of information.
Very good.
FCC Communication Decency Act prohibits purposeful transmission of obscene or indecent content to minors. After a speed read of Twitch's guidelines, they would make it appear as if you are permitted to swear, so long as it is not a purposeful transmission to minors. So,
Well, there's
lots
a
of
problem
words.
here, where
What
I
you're
mean-
saying is, as long as we don't intend for these words to be transmitted or to be spoken to exclusively minors, we are good.
well, that implies that I should turn on mature mode because, like, that's basically Twitch's built-in way of saying this broadcast is not intended for minors.
Fair.
So does that mean I should turn on that, like adult? I don't actually remember the phrasing that's used on it, but that I should use it. That this channel is intended for mature audiences.
That's a great question. Tsunami, you got us again?
You got us. Got me.
He's got us.
Got
It'll
us.
just take him a moment.
He good at
He good at read.
reading. Read fast. My blue light filter turned on again.
Why?
Because I forgot to disable it outright. Just temporarily disabled it for an hour.
Oof.
Although I guess it doesn't really matter because I don't think it affects the stream. You'll have to tell me.
For a moment I saw a quick lag, but I don't think it's.
I mean, there are various other reasons on my computer why there could be lag. It's been a while since
Sure.
I've reformatted Windows, and boy howdy, are there problems. I don't think I'm gonna make
Right.
this. Damn.
Oh, so close.
I know that there's a thing here that I need to pick up.
We.
To be fair, if you just visit my high school, or really any American high school, there is a lot of obscene language that they just use on their own, even though they're minors. So I don't really know.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. To be considered indecent
High
or
school.
obscene, it must be
Try to
grossly
school bus.
offensive to society. However, between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m., you may broadcast anything.
Right,
So-
because it's assumed that children and those
won't be
of
watching.
Oh, so it's assumed that right now, like, time for not
Yeah,
my
Time
like,
for
these are the rules
sweeties.
generally, like, you can curse a little bit, but not like every other sentence.
I don't know.
Do any of you guys watch Gold Rush? I don't think you guys do.
I do not.
What the heck is Gold Rush?
It's a TV show about gold miners.
Sounds
fun.
boring.
No.
Sounds interesting.
And it is interesting until you start watching the part that's relevant is that there's this guy that just curses like every other word.
Now it's like a sailor.
You're being rude to sailors. I would not.
Oh, okay, that much.
Also, Tsunami, thank you for giving us the information.
Thank you for the lowdown.
That
Ah,
was
shit.
valid.
That was at the very end, too. Very end of the screen.
I don't know. I thought about potentially getting into Twitch streaming, but
I don't know.
I don't
I
think
find
it'd
it.
be
I
that
find
good.
it fun to imagine, like to make my stream look pretty and stuff. And to sort of like build a presence.
Run away, baby.
alright, Tsunami just said something else. The law, as I read it, would prohibit from someone a jaywalker. So that's
That's neat.
his neat indeed.
Aren't you like not allowed to call people simps in Twitch anymore?
I have no
File
idea.
Wait, what?
I do not follow
so-
Twitch culture.
Sophie, you are correct.
Ha. See?
No simp.
I don't watch. I'm not
Or
on
I think
Twitch
it
a
was-
lot.
I think that they clarified that it was like only like if you were like insulting them by calling them a simp or like harassing them.
Oh, simp.
Yeah, I guess if it falls under,
Under
harassment,
FCC law, simp is fine, but I don't know.
Well, no,
about
but under
Twitch.
Twitch guidelines, it is not.
It's Twitch's terms of service that
Yeah.
banned it.
Which is kind of hilarious.
Because they kept using it as an insult. Well, like,
As they should
it's
be.
like-
Oh God, we're not going
I
here.
feel
We're
like
not
Twitch
going
is a
here.
little bit like, I don't know.
I'm kidding. Imagine treating women nice. Honestly, could not be me.
Josh, I know you're joking, but the fact that there are some people who actually are like that makes me want to kind of slap you.
That's what makes it funny, but it's also what makes it kind of depressing. That's fair, canon.
Did
have
you
to
mean
slap me
John
on
Oliver
Tuesday.
last week tonight? Funny, but kind of
yeah.
depressing because it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, God, so true.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I might have an intentional delay on my Twitch stream because I was streaming an Overwatch tournament,
Oh, interesting.
so I might need to fix that.
This is by far the most interesting boss fight I've ever seen.
It's
in
so
a
much
game.
fun because it's just more
You
platform.
just hit the thing and then go forward.
To do the thing. Oh no.
It's a violation of the Twitch TOS to post false information.
False
That
information.
makes sense.
I would hope so.
Technically, by
Okay.
saying, like, calling someone a simp, you could potentially be.
I don't feel
saying,
like you could
false
say
information.
that calling someone a simp is posting false
Well,
information. Like,
If you assume that it is
Well, I don't. Well,
the
I
original
don't think.
acronym, it then
I
insinuates.
don't think that's what Tsunami was meaning by it, but by saying that. But I'm just saying that, like,
But
for
what-
me, that could sound
Nothing
like
wrong with it though. It's an unverifiable claim. It's really an opinion when you think about it.
yeah, like it's not like
And maybe if you say "I think" before it, then it's fine. But
I don't think the simp thing is about false information.
No.
It's about
I
like
agree. I was being stupid in that moment,
no, it's definitely about something.
but I'm kind of stupid in every moment, so not.
still kind of dumb though. Like
Oh.
Okay.
I just honestly I don't like the way that simp has been portrayed nowadays.
True.
eh,
Like
I think
it could have been a good thing at one point, like, but
I think
I don't know.
I think to me, the word simp is taking on to mean like, say I was trying to get Sophie to like me or something. I don't know. If I'm like, to me, if I'm just trying to get her to like me, that's just being nice. That's not simping. To me,
And
simping
that's
is
just
taking.
having a crush. But
Sure.
Maybe
well,
something.
I feel like in certain circles, simp has evolved to mean being nice to any woman ever.
Yeah, which is
so,
cursed.
but here's the
Yeah.
thing. Simp was supposed to be a negative connotation, but the way that it's I think the way that it's portrayed now is a negative connotation in a different way. Personally, I believe that the original meaning of simp was to like call someone out for like being nice to a crush or to a woman, because simp is
To my
more-
understanding, the original meaning was being nice to
Being
someone
nice to someone who
exclusively
definitely
for
doesn't
sexual
like you.
gain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's
Either
what I
that,
was
or like I've heard the explanation like being nice to someone who like definitely doesn't like you back as well. Like
Not heard that one before.
Yeah, that was no one to me.
I haven't
Although,
heard that one.
that makes
think
sense.
yeah,
I think it's for the specific
Or-
purpose of someone looking for a sexual relationship and only as such.
Yeah.
All right, Tsunami just said something else. Here it is. You can't make you can't making degrading statements about a person's
Is that
sexual
what
health,
simp falls under? That's stupid.
No, I think
including
that makes sense.
degrading another person by accusing them of having contracted a sexually transmitted infection, making claims that another person likely has a sexually transmitted infection due to their sexual practices. Interesting.
Indeed. Oh no. I screwed
I
up.
wonder how many of your viewers actually care about like the conversation
If
that we're
there's a
having.
single one who isn't one of us, none of them.
Yeah.
That's a big if.
Fair, but it's okay to assume that you have people who want to watch you and are not just your friend. You know?
But I doubt it. I find it unlikely.
You can doubt, but it's also nice to be hopeful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we know Tsunami?
Yeah.
I was gonna leave it a secret.
Ansberg?
Haha.
Monsieur Ansberg.
Hamburger? That's what I
Ansberg.
used to call him.
Hamburger.
Back when me, Ethan, and Pasquale all lived in the same neighborhood. Ethan, Bonk Bonk. We all had food nicknames.
Hamburger.
So I think so. Ethan was Hamburger. Pasquale was Pastrami.
Pastrami.
And then I don't quite remember what it was. I might have been cookie or casserole. Ethan, pastrami.
I screwed that up.
This game is so interesting because it feels like when you're just on the ground normally, you seem so slow, but once you're in the air, it's like you're literally zipping through the entire map.
I
Miss.
mean, it's just like dashes.
Yeah, Oregano over here has played this game at not speedrunning level and can give you their
Yes,
testimony.
I've played like the first 3.5 chapters.
3.5.
I think
Ethan
it's pretty
says.
entertaining.
Ethan says Twitch legal is
Is
crunchy.
crunchy.
I don't know what that means, but okay. Also, Ethan, weren't you saying that bed? Whatever happened to that?
He's probably in bed watching Twitch.
Yeah.
But can't he also just be on call?
He could,
Yeah.
but then he wouldn't be able to play in bed.
What? I
Could.
disagree. Like, just get Discord on his phone.
What?
Um,
Then he has to say words rather than just typing.
It'll be easier.
Ethan's like, I was asked about a lengthy legal document. That's why he's up.
Oh,
Because he heard us talking about guidelines.
God.
I don't know, the only thing I've heard is that Twitch is like a lot less forgiving about things than like YouTube is, streaming wise.
Probably.
Yes, yes, but do remember, they also allow streamers just to have a pure hot tub stream with very limited clothing and very targeted camera angles.
Right. Oh my word. Oh, Ethan says, and
But
now
they're
I'm
still not allowed
halfway.
to say sim.
Apparently, Ethan's halfway through the legal document.
Of course he is.
Wow.
I
Let us
knew he-
know
I
if
knew
you,
he couldn't- I knew he couldn't resist
find
reading.
anything else, Ethan.
I knew he couldn't
I'm
resist
very
reading
interested.
through legislation.
Mhm.
Let's see. Are you able to see who is viewing your stream?
Probably not.
Mm. I mean, if Ethan's viewing it and I'm viewing it, and presumably you two are viewing it, that still
I'm not.
leaves one person. Okay, so that leaves like 2 people unaccounted
Wow,
for.
2 people.
Let's
2
go. We're growing.
whole people.
You
Let's
know
go.
what?
Two
2 people is 2 people. You know, that's 2 people enjoying your content.
That's 2 people enjoying content.
Mm-hmm.
Your content, specifically.
Content.
Your content.
I am a content.
You are a content.
I am content.
Are you content?
Mhm.
No. I'm sad.
No. Bro, what?
Another gold split. This run, oh god. This run has been full of gold splits.
Yeah.
You can use Twitch to circumvent the laws on promotion. The country is stricter than the US is, the most of them.
Yeah, no, that makes sense, because Twitch is under the jurisdiction of the United States.
Interesting.
And our Lord,
YouTube's
glorious
not a-
Savior Bezos.
I'm pretty sure like YouTubers like in the UK still have to abide by
Yeah,
the UK's advertising
do.
guidelines.
I see
Yeah.
another fellow Tom Scott fan.
Really? Why?
Because the UK got tired of people not following their advertising guidelines.
But they have no jurisdiction.
Yes, they do.
Yeah,
For-
they
of the
do. If the
individuals who live
YouTubers are like British citizens, then they can be like, "Hey, you're not doing the advertising thing right," and like
Right.
I don't know.
I think YouTube has been around longer, and so had not had the ability of being like, we're still like
Mm-hmm.
new to like all this kind of thing. And I mean, like, Twitch has been around for a while. I understand that, but it's also like, I don't know. Like, YouTube has become a lot stricter over the years.
Yeah.
And so they're kind of allowing for everything. So like other countries, like outside of U.S. jurisdiction, to like have their own jurisdiction with their citizens as YouTubers.
I mean, the UK laws don't even like ask that much. It's like you have to like say when you're on
Right.
Although it's more than the United
advertising
States.
something. Yeah.
Okay.
Ethan says it is apparently also against the Twitch terms of service to make make a Twitch-like service.
It's also, I think it's only
What?
against it if you advertise it on Twitch, if I remember correctly.
Oh,
but
okay. So it's like advertising a different streaming service. It's also possible that saying poggers violates the DMCA.
Singing poggers violates the DMCA Act.
wait, the
What
what?
does pog even mean?
Didn't they get rid of the poggers emote?
They did.
They did.
That's-
Yeah.
That's so lame.
To be fair, the guy was basically a guy who would have gone to the Capitol riots.
Ah,
Oh.
fair.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
think
I don't
he
really
was
care.
casting-
It's just Twitch. It's up to Twitch what they do with their emotes.
Yeah.
Pro
And
media.
honestly, again, I'm not much part of the Twitch culture, so I don't particularly use
Yeah.
that emote.
Right. Like I hardly use.
I don't know, to me it just seems like, I don't know, I hear a lot about like random shit that they do like this that doesn't seem to like affect much.
Yeah.
They have to do it to cover their ass because
Yeah,
with cancel
That,
culture.
that feels like the vibe.
Yeah, it's like, look, they'll take the limited PR hit now as opposed to
Mhm.
risking a large one when someone comes to cancel them later.
I mean,
Yeah.
but you have to
Well,
recognize.
To me, it
this
feels
is
like they're trying to
Amazon.
like, build up like, I don't know, like good deed points. Like, hey, look, we like,
brownie points.
Exactly.
Right. Like we like keeping people happy.
yeah.
Somehow Twitch has claimed trademark over Twitch, the Twitch logos, and any other product or service name, logo, or slogan used by Twitch. So if Twitch has used it officially, they somehow own the trademark on that.
Not surprising.
Interesting.
Trademarks like that.
Sorry, can you rephrase that for me?
I don't know how to rephrase it, but I can read it again.
Please.
Alright. Somehow Twitch has claimed trademark over Twitch, the Twitch logos, and any other product or service name, logo, or slogan used by Twitch. So if Twitch has used it officially, they somehow own the trademark on it. So if something has been promoted on Twitch in some way, they might have the trademark, I think.
Kind of.
If Twitch used it, they have legal trademark on it.
Perhaps it's
So if
copyright?
Twitch tweeted poggers, they now own it.
That's very interesting. How did they get away
Are
with
you
that?
sure you're reading that
Because
right?
no one's challenged it.
Yeah, Ethan, please double check that for us.
Yeah.
That doesn't quite seem to make sense. I mean, knowing a whole lot of social media, like it's not totally impossible because there's like loop arounds for everything. If you would like to challenge me. I'm not challenging you, buddy. We both know I can't win.
Read Twitch TOS Section 11 trademarks.
Trademarks.
Boom.
I might, but I also will not for sure.
My hand hurt.
Hand hurting?
My hand hurt. Ouchie. Ouch. My hand go hurt.
Right. Kat, how close are you to PRing?
Did it. Done. PR'd.
You did it?
PB. New PB
Congrats.
4614. 58.
How much did you beat it by? Like 2 minutes?
Oh, wait.
So this is standard of error of a sample is this
Three
this is
quarters NYA.
Oh my god, I didn't say it right. No. Oh.
Wait, what?
There was the. Thank you very much, Sue, for the donation of $1.75 that says 3/4 yeah. But it didn't say it right. It said 3/4 NYA, which is so cursed. Here, I play it again.
NYA.
That's so cursed.
I don't know, including all page headers, custom graphics, button icons,
You
and
donated $1.75. Thank you so much.
Our trademarks or trade dress of Twitch makes it sound like you can't use the same like headers and theme on another service.
Yeah.
Well, Sue, I hoped you liked his speed run and our conversation.
Oh, that was my hands hurt. My hands
Yeah,
hurt.
bro, I bet. You beat that by like 2 minutes, didn't you?
I'll have to check my previous PB. Speedrun.com time.
Higo fams, woo.
Go fams. Celeste hash any. Control F. My username.
Why can't they make like legalese understandable?
Because they have to be very specific. I beat it by about 2 minutes 15 seconds. Although I think I might have had something faster.
I'm about ready to kill my AP stats teacher.
To report a trademark violation, you need to find the registration number of that trademark. Good luck. Nice.
Okay, let's see. Where would that put me? Puts me 46-14 is really good for me. That puts me at looks like 962nd. That puts me in the top 1,000.
Congrats.
That is
Top 1,000. Sheesh.
very pog.
Hey Josh, you just violated terms of service.
What did I do? Am I being accused of heresy?
You
Poggers?
violated terms of service.
Simp is mentioned on Twitch's Wikipedia article.
Oh my god.
Oof.
Wait, sorry, so how do I violate the terms of service? What have
I
done?
don't know. Ask Ethan.
By claiming an act of violence against another.
So the definition of simp, as written on the Twitch Wikipedia article, is a man who invests a lot of time and energy into a woman who doesn't want him.
Huh. Bumblesort. Oh, I forgot that was the name. The name is Bumblesort. Oh, okay, we're gonna skip the cutscene.
First.
Bumblesort. Only 36 deaths, less than 40 deaths. That's probably a new record for me.
Wait, Josh, who did you claim an act of violence against?
I don't know, probably all of you guys.
Well, technically, I did the same thing by saying that I'd slap